thank you so much for coming. It's a sacrifice. Many of you are very busy and leading very busy lives, but you've sacrificed to be here. And if I can just say thank you as I start this little introduction. Yes, the Dads for Kids Fatherhood Foundation is, if you like, providing this platform, although we must also thank Anthony Byrne from the Labor Party who's opened this door to us. And we're going to thank many Liberal friends who will come along and share with us during the day. We've even got a Labor Senator who's going to help us launch the paper today, which is really cool because it's Senator Deb O'Neill has just joined the Senate, and she's excited to come and launch this paper that Carol and the team from MC Sachi put together. Our dream is to make Australian dads the best dads in the world. And if we can do that, we can save the government $13 billion a year. That's a lot of money, isn't it? And of course that's money on prisons, it's money on drug rehabs that Mal and Mark are doing such a great job doing. You know, my goal is to put these guys out of a job. Is that right, Mel? You don't mind that, do you? You wouldn't mind that, do you, Mark? The reality, you know, the human condition is such that it's a long haul, and as Adam has already pointed out, we've got intergenerational issues. We've got generation after generation. I've done a lot of work in the prisons with my wife, and we've travelled. My background is actually music. It's a bit like Greg. We're both musicians, and we've recorded many albums and toured across Australia. And you know, I've been inside lots and lots of jails, and I wanted to tell you this quick story, which probably illustrates why we're here better than anything else. There was some nuns in a jail in America, and they thought they could get some Mother's Day cards from a big card company. They got like several thousand cards because some very big jails in America. In fact, America's got the biggest incarceration rate in the whole world. And so they got all these cards, and they gave them out to the prisoners. And every prisoner in that jail sent a card home to his mother, right?
That's it.
Yeah, every prisoner. They thought, well, Father's Day is going to come up. Let's get all these cards for Father's Day, and let's take them to the prisoners, and they can all send a card home to their father. Guess what? Can anyone tell them? No one sent a card home. And jails are homes for fatherless men. Drug rehabilitation homes are for fatherless young men and young older men. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And I know John Miller does shelter work here in Liz in the Batemans Bay, and you'd find 60, 70, 80% of those men that you look after are fatherless. So what we're going to do is we're going to see a change in Australian culture. I'm really excited that Mal's here and we're sharing his dream. Mal, thank you so much for the work you do. And we're partnering with you and of course many other groups here. And of course I think most of us here in a sense trying to do something good to prevent this sort of stuff, you know. So that's what we're here about today. And you know, that story really encapsulates what Dads for Kids Fatherhood Foundation is all about. Our motto, our saying is, our children, our future. Because if we can build a better life for our children, and of course it takes mothers and fathers. A whole section on our website is just mothers. And Dads for Kids Fatherhood Foundation, we actually have registered motherhood.org.au because mothers are important. As we advocated for fathers, we realised that who was advocating for mothers? Well, you know something, if you take fathers out of the picture, mothers don't have a voice. Because there's a lot of people who believe that women shouldn't have children and just work their inside silly and just get involved in the rat race. And you know, not be mothers, you know, not allow them to be mothers, not to give them the time to be mothers. So we're in a situation where we're, as was earlier said, we're at an exciting time of development, we're an exciting time for the future, and you know something, together we can make a difference. God bless you.